Hello everybody and welcome back to Hades. We did pretty well last time. We won on heat 16. Next challenge is heat 32. For the final statue.
Yeah, nice.
I'll be using Hermes' feather and Meg's maxed out thing, so I can call on Meg as much as I really want to, I guess. Also, new thing. We're planning to throw a party. I'm going to be giving out invites to everyone I run into. At least the family members. See how I'm going to do this. I'll start with 3 levels of extreme measures. Life and security is kind of lame. Those with movement and attack speed. Why not? Does it up to 16 for very little on my part. Forced to take a very specific item. I don't mind. Point is, I'll try and get as many items rather than specific ones. This will basically take away my rerolls for the most part.
That's as far as it goes.
Okay, we need a bit more. I don't want to make him ignore initial damage, that's annoying with Meg's thing. Do heighten security. I have 1 point left to get to 36. Where should I put it? More enemies, more cost, less life. I don't like less life. Those have more life. A little bit. I think giving foes a little bit more life is the best option. Let's begin. 36 was the number, right? 32. Let's dial that back a bit then. There's the other one I chose. Don't want this. There we go, that'll do. 32.
I'm asking for it. Lady Aphrodite.
Can I give you an invite? How am I meant to invite you? Do I just talk?
Okay, I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. And I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Oh yeah, we just talk. Awesome.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
Yes, come join us.
Shoo.
Next I'll want Nectar. I'm thinking Chaos may not be worth it in this specific run type.
What a fight.
Go down for more health. As long as I don't take a hit. Then there's Poseidon. Let's invite Poseidon. We'll get more health later on. It's not like I've buffed the enemy's damage, I've put my heat in other places. In more of the gameplay changing abilities rather than the ones that straight make them stronger. I mean, yeah, they are stronger with special abilities, but
Uncle Poseidon.
apart from the special abilities, they're not doing any damage ramp or anything.
All
They
right,
have a
here
bit more
goes.
health.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why is this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
Oh, so we're giving parts of the note to each of them and they're going to piece it together or something? Is that what we're doing?
I'm sure Lady Aphrodite won't mind.
Okay, let's tell Aphrodite we didn't have a choice. If she can even know that we gave it away. Maybe she doesn't know.
Useless.
What abilities here did I give up? I gave up a lot, didn't I? I've just got Death Defiance. At least I've got the Death Defiance, that's the most important thing of them all. Just have pretty much nothing from the mirror happening to me right now. Got to plug something in, give me a second. There we go. That's why my crystal's not recharging automatically, even though it usually does. Save money, do more damage. Not a fan of this sword, its attack is so slow.
Heads up. The underworld's power.
Zeus, do I have a message for you?
Ready, lads?
Why not? I've got plenty of charges.
Had enough. Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
We're just upgrading the dash again and again. It's not giving me very much choice.
Poseidon won't mind, will he?
Could they stop just focusing my dash? Come on.
Oh, good.
Nothing for the shops, so let's get some coin. Did I end up grabbing the hammer? I did. I do more damage on my attack based on my cash amount.
Wretches.
How'd that kill all of them? My sword doesn't have that much range, does it? Maybe it does.
That's a relief.
What are the options I had? Death Defiance, healing on leaving rooms, and first shot damage. That was weird, he didn't say anything for a while. Get me out!
Back to the lowest depths with
More damage.
Very nice.
I think this loadout might actually be worth me saving as much cash as I can. Only going to the shops when I absolutely have to, and maybe even not at all. The shops are kind of limited use, I guess.
Something I need.
Nope. We're not buying things, we're saving up money because that's what this upgrade does. I do more damage, the more money I save. You need to stop dashing so close, the sword has plenty of range.
Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my kin? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first,
I hope it goes well. Awesome.
The war is on. Now
Can
what?
chain the attacks now. Let's never go to the shops this run. No need.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And that's more damage on my attack. That's great. Now my attack's actually decent. The only thing I'll buy is lives. If I get low.
Hello.
This should be over pretty quickly, I think, Zach. Never took you for the forced overtime type. That's not a packed condition for the faint of heart.
Which one's forced overtime?
You wound me, Meg. You know I like to barge into situations thoughtlessly and recklessly and sort everything out later. Forced overtime's the perfect fit.
I forget which one that is. I need to look at it after.
When you put it that way.
Immediately after the battle, I can see at the top which one it is.
That's it. Swarm.
Ow.
Cockroaches on my authority. You can't escape from me. Don't go anywhere.
Come on. Don't be like that. That's why I hate the sword, you gotta get too close.
You can't.
Nice seeing you.
Which one was forced overtime?
Suitably achieved this time around.
Our foes move faster and attack faster. Fair enough. How many levels did I put in that? I thought I just put one there. Oh no, 2 levels. No wonder I'm not used to the attacks. They're doing it way quicker than usual.
Which to choose?
Let's stick with Hermes.
Have to give up one of my boons first. Going up.
If I lose, hopefully I get the bow next. It's my fated weapon choice. I do like going with the fated weapons usually. Bad. Maybe I should swap forced overtime out. Maybe a straight damage buff would be better than forced overtime. At least I'm used to dodging at that speed.
I feel stronger.
We are not visiting chaos. Not on this run.
You're just in time.
And I'm trying to swing, but I can't even get the attacks in. They hit too quickly.
Fountain chamber.
I
In the
needed
name of
this.
Hades. That's a relief. Get me out of here. Away we go. Who dies first?
Lose a lot of lives.
Hi,
Do you have any more health for me somehow? Right, not.
still alive.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put forced overtime off. That did no good.
Ugh.
What? Oh, I've got a survey here if you'd like to fill it out.
Very good.
Think I'll take it.
That bottom option. Darkness for gemstones. Why
I'll
not?
take the special, please.
I think I understand now, Nix. You've been here longer than the rest of us combined. You've seen this house go through a lot. Even before Lord Hades took his place. I never should have doubted you.
To doubt is an important instinct, Megara. Without it, we could not conceive of better circumstances than the ones we know. Besides, I am the knight. Others shall always doubt me. You may doubt me again. I ask only that you heed well your intuitions from now on.
I will. I promise, Nix. And if there's anything you ever need that I can do, well, please, just ask of me.
I do know where to find you, Megara.
Hello.
I'm always at 110%.
Bye, Dusa.
My muse writes absolutely wondrous songs, don't you agree?
Yes.
Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not too personal.
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy. No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
I find.
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
How goes the doling out of invitations, Zagreus? Have the Olympians been amenable to the idea?
We've got a few to go.
Not just amenable, Mother, positively intrigued. I can't believe you scrambled the invitations in such a way that only with a lot of them combined will they get all of the details.
A bit of collaboration seemed in the spirit of things. We're a great big family, Zagreus. Past time we started acting like one, no? Now keep it up. And thank you for your help.
You got it, Mother.
A word, Prince?
This looks important.
Hello, decorative object.
First, let's listen to these.
She's doing all right.
I swear I've been waiting here forever. Cause of death, spoiled food. Don't eat it then.
I need your help with something, lad. As I'm about to risk it all, I think. Will you hear me out?
Of course, sir. What is it? I'm listening.
The pact I signed with your father. It must be buried somewhere down in the administrative chamber there. I dared not ask that you locate it, out of fear that tampering with it would only make things worse, except...
Yep.
Except that fear is for the weak, Achilles, sir.
Indeed. Besides, your father has been more abiding than I expected with how you were able to void the pact that separated Orpheus and Eurydice, so perhaps my case isn't a lost cause yet.
I'll speak with Nyx about it the next chance I get. And I'll be careful, sir. I promise you.
You have my thanks.
Prophecy foretold. Is there anything I can mess with yet?
No way.
There's nothing I can mess with. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well. Right, the prophecy, that's what I wanted to look at. A new prophecy.
Something new in store for me.
Find a way to reunite Achilles and Patroclus. Oh, that actually does take up a lot, doesn't it? What am I missing out on? What ones do I really want? Ruthless Reflex would be good. I think I can live without a lot of them though. It's easier to do without the mirror things, I think, than it is to do with way strong enemies. And we have the bow. As long as I choose the right things, we should be okay, I hope. Let's see. Problem with this is forced overtime. I need to find 6 points elsewhere. Ooh. 1 point into a few of these others. Don't want that one, that will make it too much. I'd rather this one. Twice. I'll put those elsewhere as well. Find 3 points somewhere. That's healing, that's not... That's okay. That'll do, let's try that. This is my favourite weapon, so...
What's the worst that could happen?
Let's try it out.
Lady Aphrodite.
Oh, come on, we've already invited you.
How you must yearn to reach the surface, little godling. It likewise stirs in me a yearning to assist you by all means at my disposal.
Why are they moving so quick? Oh, I guess that's their special ability.
Away.
Can't believe that was still quick enough somehow.
this. Easy. All clear.
At least the health ups still cost the same. Not cost the same, they still give me the same bonus. What I mean to say.
How many now? The lambent plume.
I can't get re-rolls, can I? Not an option. Plus traps will just about one-shot me. I've got to be very careful to stay off the traps. Oh no, I do get dice, I just start with 0. Makes sense.
Time to mix up my style.
My Celestial Sharanga creates a blast wave around me. What one's that? That's my special. I think.
Tuned up.
Oh no, that's just my standard attack.
You and me. Megara.
Back off.
That's what you get.
Something good, please. Please.
You glow fiercely on the surface now, my kin. Thus I'm able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
More bloodshed then.
If I die, I'm stronger. That's pretty good.
Blood and darkness.
Do not presume that you escape my notice, boy.
It's basically a free upgrade to my lambent plume. key again? Why don't they stop? Athena. You need an invite. Stopped eventually.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
That's the plan.
Strength of the goddess. Whatever, let's try it.
Stop him, wretches.
Thanks for the host, Caroling. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hi. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How are you? I'm having a bit of trouble with the game though. I'm on difficulty 32. And yeah, I've made it kind of hard for myself.
Delicious.
What's the time for you, by the way?
Zesty.
Is it late or early? It's either is a different kind of sleepy, isn't it? Go down, or I could shop. Let's shop. But God, everything's more expensive. What a waste.
I'll take it.
Why do you do this? Charon here wants me to die. Just after midday. I guess morning sleepy then,
Ready, sisters?
even if it's technically afternoon.
I guess we know the drill by now, don't we? Not that I don't enjoy our little arguments, in my own way.
Where's my crystal? Here it is. I'd like that, please. Thank you. Crystal, where is it? Where's my crystal? Oh, it's inside her. Ow. No. No. Shouldn't be losing lives so early. You sleep a lot. You sleep a lot today, finally. You had 2 bad days of sleep because of nightmares. I'm so sorry.
Stronger now. Okay. Let's see here. There goes that one.
Life?
What about these?
280 for a life. I can't afford it.
I'll just go on up. Done.
I've really got to find Patroclus. I'm going to have any hope at the end. Then again, that was the one battle I couldn't use my summon for.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So I have an advantage for the other battles that I didn't have for that fight. How much health does this thing have? 1 enemy.
More of you, huh?
Finally. See Hermes. Might end up having to swap out the feather for an extra life depending how badly things go. What hit me? Oh, it's a bomb.
Oh, blast.
Nice.
Lord Hermes. I get to be the messenger this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
Time to pick up the pace.
Dodge chance. That means I have a 1 in 10 chance to just not get hit. I don't think I've invited Zeus, I've invited those two. Who haven't I invited? Either way, I need to pick 2 and I'm off at 2.
Whose favor to choose?
I think Ares. At least Ares first. Then Aphrodite. Perfect. Something that gives me some kind of protection.
Oh, but this is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
She won't like this.
Might as well.
Hold on.
Thanks for killing me there. Everything here stun locks me. It's a bad combination.
Crushed.
The truth is, I'm a lover, not a fighter, dearest.
You
So
killed
how
me.
about we call this matter put to bed and get on with our lives?
That health ups are worth 42 more. Nice. Hopefully we can win this, because if I can win this, 1 more message down.
Witch's circle. Megara.
I'm here again.
Get him.
Take it away.
knowledge must have worked. Practically can see that shiny bow from here. I've never wielded Cornoct myself, at least not yet. Though, if the Fates are sending visions to me of its past or future bearers, why, I guess I'm bound to get my shot eventually.
Aren't I meant to be giving you a message? Not you giving me a message? Oh well. Stronger attack. I reckon special's one of the strongest things in this weapon to improve though. I'll go with Hermes. The heart will give me a lot of health, but only if I can manage to do it without getting hit, and I'm not that confident. So much weird stuff going on I'm not used to.
Let's deal some death. I accept this
Floor is lava. And I have slight lava resistance. I'll go for the key. So the key means I get a reroll as well. Why is there still more? Make it stop.
blast.
Like if my critical hits hit a bit more often.
There's something.
Stop, please. I don't care how much extra it costs, I need whatever they're offering. I can't afford another battle.
My blessing be with you.
An extra life. Health.
Spend it all in one place.
And that. Perfect. And it's a boss fight. At least I'm familiar with the boss fight. The boss fight should be pretty much normal.
If you think you're going to lose.
Get out of the lava! What are you doing?
Hydra troubles, Zachary?
Cheers.
Oh no.
It's my last chance.
We need Patroclus badly.
Enough. Beautiful.
You crossed through all of that fort's defenses.
Ooh, that's cold.
I don't have enough for another life, so it's not worth re-rolling those.
Check.
Yeah, there's a big oof there on losing all my lives. If I'm lucky, I'll run into one person here who will give me all my lives back. It'll only happen if I'm lucky. There's no kind of guarantee to it, and it'll be tricky to hold on to my lives until then anyway. Come on. Emma, please. This gives me a specific item. I'm very lucky because I only get one option, not three. I could re-roll it if it's bad. Got a couple of re-rolls. My attack does 2 shots side by side, why not?
Let's go, Coronat.
Would have been worse.
Next.
Good thing with this is each of them has a chance to crit, instead of just the one. Not the one I was hoping for, but it's decent. Can't be taking that kind of damage.
Should fetch me something.
This is who I was hoping for. I think this might have just saved the run here. This legend.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Thanks a lot.
I have my lives back now. Everything is saved. And I'm tempted to avoid these. You have to go, you'll maybe come later. Alright, thanks for coming as long as you could, Caroling. It was great to have you here. Should I take the risk? No, I'm just gonna take the risk. The stronger battle. Hopefully I don't die.
Hey, Meg? Oh, it's the butterfly chamber. Thank you for that.
This is fine.
I'll catch this soul, thanks.
Finally my special is improved. Couldn't have had a luckier healing spot. My health was crazy low.
Refreshing. Long spears.
Nothing I can heal with. Heal with this, but no, I'm gonna do it. If I can get my life to last a bit longer, it could be the difference between winning and losing here. Ow.
You.
Not more, come on. Please stop. Whoa. Wasn't even that good of an option. Shopkeeper, please. Please. Save me!
Just what I need.
No.
Something else. Let's hunt some dead.
Bit worried about this.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
Hopefully at the other end of this there's... Oh no, I don't have the money for the thing, never mind.
Stand your ground, Hellspawn, and I shall run you down or run you through.
Can't afford to lose lives.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
No!
Damn it.
No, 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 no.
Now to deal with you.
Well, Hellspawn, not ready to admit defeat as yet.
My chariot may be gone, but we shall rise again.
Let me get my max charge.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might. You fiend.
You'll get no quarter from me, demon.
How did he hit me? I was behind it.
Prepare yourself. You fiend.
That'll teach it.
One spare life.
Enjoy yourselves.
Think I'll be taking the tooth out now.
You forced me to send Cerberus ahead again.
Might help.
You Skelly. Tell you what am I getting offered to sell?
Coin.
Need to get rid of one of them.
How about a different set of choices then?
I didn't want to buy that. What I'm stuck with now. I was trying to re-roll again. I didn't realize it reset the selection to the first one. I had that many spare dice.
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
Expensive. Get the health first, then Athena, then Ares. Don't know what happened there, but they all died.
Was that giant snake stone once again? This can get me out of here.
Back.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
And get this.
I'll take this one.
We can do better than a white item. Not going to help us at all. That's the only thing that's left. So it was Athena I wanted first. Immediate health. And movement speed. Hopefully the thing's soon. So we can keep the effect for the final boss. Don't be like that. Don't stun lock me in the laser beams.
going.
Your predicament has pulled our family together, united in a desire to assist you, cousin. Even those who typically do not think much of those other than themselves.
Oh, if only I had wisdom such as yours, Athena dear, so that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus
But a 1 in
or
3
stand
chance
aside.
of this boon actually giving me the duo. Nice.
Cheers, you two.
Need all of those. You're not the thing I need to get out though. 85 for that. If I have the money, I'll buy the re-roll, the anvil. Hate these. Got no way to deal with them. And there goes a life. Oh no. I really need a life back somehow. Next revive only works for 100 health. It's like a lesser revive in a way.
Not yet. Worth it.
I'm worried about this. Ooh! What I needed.
In the name of Hades. That's something.
I think best option, go fishing, get that pom, get out of here. If I keep going, I'll end up losing another life before the boss. Can't have that.
Got it. Another stone wall. I can use this.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
1 revive to 100 health. Not ideal. Better than it could have been though. Just need to not fumble here and I'll have made it out.
It is a testament to the awful might of Demeter that even with the surge of heat created by the pact of punishment you toy with recklessly, this place remains a frozen waste.
The pact did make the road here a little more fraught than usual, but if it couldn't stop me, I can't imagine it could stop Demeter.
Where has Demeter been?
Forget her and the blasted pact. I'll stop you myself. Darkness What are you doing here?
Why am I fumbling it?
I know where you are.
Am I even meant to dodge? Got cornered.
By the power of Skelly.
Wish it charged a bit faster than what it does.
Do not become too prideful with me, boy.
Aw. Would have gone a bit better.
Ah, he's strong, I'll give him that.
Just keeping watch over the pull of sticks there, same as always.
I'll be back in just a second. I'm back.
Freshly
Getting
caught
this
just
fish.
for you, chef. Fair market value.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
We're already enacting the
But
plan.
if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
I really should be back in Asphodel already. Cause of death, laughter.
The prince and Cerberus exchange a look.
Who's the best three-headed boy?
The bow is definitely still my favourite thing of the weapons.
You trying to fleece me here? Mother, this family gathering you're planning, are all of our relatives welcome? Because I was wondering if I could extend the invitation to a distant ancestor. You know, Chaos.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nyx's parent? You've been in contact then? Look, if you feel it's the right thing to do, I trust your judgment. The spirit of this event is to bring the family together.
Awesome.
Thanks. I doubt Chaos would be able to attend, though would still appreciate the thought.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
Busy.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can. Greetings, costly artwork.
Even Patroclus couldn't save us fully. That was a difficult run. Too bad I didn't have the special buff right from the start like last time with Zeus's special. Reckon I could have done it with that.
What do the three fates have in mind?
Dionysus, Artemis, and Demeter. Maybe Chaos.
I'm growing stronger.
Weapon doesn't want me to use the spear, really? Yeah.
Maybe this one.
I'll use it briefly.
A fishing pole or what?
Probably die in one hit, but however far I do get, I'll get the darkness. Might get to give out a few invitations.
Let's go, Varafa.
Here's Artemis. You need an invite. Unless you want to talk about the bow again, which I'm not even using.
Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
Some kind of special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
Attack is stronger. Can't be taking damage like that. Demeter's another one we need.
More coming. It's Lady Demeter. Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
Do it.
That's cold.
What did I replace? I guess it's cold insofar as it's Demeter. Not cold as in trading in one of their perks.
Am I interrupting something? Claiming these. It's that damn wretched sneak. Meg, help! I'm here.
Yeah, this isn't a good weapon at all.
I eagerly await learning some more about the contents of that fascinating message you had sent up here, nephew. How mysterious indeed. I'll be keeping an eye on all the others that come in.
I don't know how we're going to visit Chaos this run with so little health. Was this enough?
I'm in no shape.
Come on. A little bit slow there.
Death approaches.
I am here. Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could.
Yeah, I'm almost dead though.
Together.
I'm on my last life already. This spear makes all my health pretty much go, no matter what I do. Oops. In front of Thanatos too.
tried his best, at least.
I'm telling you, Achilles is the strongest there ever was. Cause of death, sharp object.
Well, you know what they say. There is no escape.
Looks important.
Nix, I was just busy doing some administrative chamber record keeping recently, and wouldn't you know it, it somehow slipped my mind where I could find the sentencing parchment work for the Knave King Sisyphus, forced to toil out in Tartarus. I ran it by Megara.
He has offered you aid repeatedly. At first I saw it for a brazen act of bribery, but try as I might, there was no deeper underpinning to his actions that I could detect. That is to say, the records you seek may be found in section Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Wonder how much it's going to cost me.
I'm pleased to know my new, more flexible arrangement remains to your satisfaction still, my lord. I must admit I feared that my departure would result once more in a protracted stay within the pits of Tartarus.
Don't give me such ideas, Orpheus. Instead, you go about your business there and play your blasted songs when circumstances call for it.
I shall be happy to oblige, my lord. Eurydice and I are grateful for your magnanimity.
Cerberus lies as ever at the foot of his Lord Master's throne.
See you, boy.
Always pets.
Things with you and Father, everything all right so far?
Things are good, Zagreus. I'm from Olympus. All the relationships I've ever known have been the complicated sort. But with your father, despite our different dispositions and interests, beneath it all we share a simple understanding.
And what understanding is that, if you can share?
That we're all we've got, and that we love each other, through thick and thin.
Wait, you're not thinking about having more children, are you?
No, you're plenty.
I'm working on trying to find your pact, Achilles. Just need a little more time to sort it out.
Apparently Sisyphus is our
I've nothing if not patience, lad.
priority.
I shall try to keep my hopes in check. Thank you for your effort around this. When next we speak of it, may be when you've succeeded.
I ought to check the old administrative chamber there. Should check that stack of contracts back there.
Amongst the parchment records of the dead and punished are the sealed documents known as the Knave King's sentence, forcing said king to endlessly toil with a boulder till the end of time.
I'll just patch this through to the house contractor then.
Nice. Hopefully we can afford it. I can hope. Don't mind me.
The Sisyphus contract. I can buy it out.
4 diamonds.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade? I see.
We're improving.
Practice, practice.
I need Dionysus and Chaos. Let's use these fists. Maybe these should be alright, yeah? I think these fists are good with no matter what items I get with them. I'll try this.
Keepsakes hold power.
I'll get Chaos's thing because I want to invite Chaos, and I'll grab Dionysus thing after the first boss if I make it that far. It's tricky with so much heat.
Do your worst, Father.
Another vermin outbreak near the surface, then. Would that I had someone dependable to deal with it. Where are those blasted satyrs coming from, and to what end? The vile things.
Guess I'll see what I can do about it, Father. Time to fix up these fists. Perfect fit.
What's sturdy do? Take less damage, and taking damage doesn't stop my attack. That's perfect for these.
Some darkness.
There's Dionysus. Let's give him his invite. And hopefully we can find Chaos soon.
This lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, just for a moment, Zach. Now I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
We're gonna have a party.
Just need to tell Mother once I get home.
Hopefully we can find Chaos before then. I would like to at least invite Chaos. Or as much as it lets me do.
Don't get in my way.
Yeah.
For me, guess I get a break. There we go.
Wonder if they've cracked the message yet. They've all got their things except Chaos, but I think Chaos is in need of deciphering it with the others. How does he get me from behind?
You know I've many vitally important things to do besides lending my aid to you repeatedly, nephew. But all of that can wait. Family comes first.
Might of the sea.
Where's Chaos when you need them? I'm not carrying the egg for the fun of it.
Oh, this place.
Zagreus.
I'd also like to see how Sisyphus is doing. The bomb got me.
No, you don't.
turn yourself into a woodland creature and just fly or burrow out of there. My Callisto, she can turn into a bear. You ever seen those? Monstrous, furry things. Quite huggable, if they don't kill you first.
Callisto a nymph, that would make sense. Artemis did say he likes to hang out with nymphs.
Nice.
I have Chaos's thing and they're just not showing up no matter what I do. So unfair.
These fists are going to do the talking soon. Come on, you knuckleheads. Come on up. Huzzah!
I don't like these ghost ones. They're annoying. Why does it not dodge when I press dodge? Guess I can't dodge to cancel an attack. Not how it works.
Oh, says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess. Have you tried moving out of the way?
I haven't, no.
Zagreus.
Greetings.
You can have this.
Hey Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally?
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Maximum friendship? Neat.
greatest haul. Till
5
next time.
gems.
Hi! Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, Prince. I'm just behind already on my daily chores.
Take care, Dusa. Seems like a good deal. Here's the darkness.
Talk to Nyx, but I think I'll go back in before I talk to Persephone. I do want to make sure that I've got the I've sent an invite to Chaos.
The Bull of Minos led me to another hidden aspect, Achilles. A beastly form of the twin fists belonging to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever hear that name? He had a half-beast friend, apparently. Like how Asterius is friend to Theseus.
Gilgamesh, you said? That name isn't familiar to me, but with these hidden aspects, there's bound to be a connection to the future or the past. Say, why is the Bull of Minos aiding you? I thought he was one of your rivals, barring passage from Elysium.
Oh, he is.
Technically.
He's loyal through and through to Theseus and never holds back when we fight. But he seems to be the respect for his opponent type, unlike his companion.
I know the type. Both types.
Do that now, but let's do this.
I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing. And I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Achilles. Nyx. It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may. Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Don't even have the
Couldn't be more
diamonds.
certain, Nyx. Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now. Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nyx mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think.
Risk it all.
Poke. It's the revised Achilles Pact.
5 diamonds. Maybe I can get a diamond for 10 of those. I have enough. Sadly. There's no way I can get more quickly. I'm just gonna grab the bow, keep using the egg,
Let's see here. I think I need my bow.
and just... I'm gonna go until I find... Unless I get a really good run, I'm just gonna go until I get Chaos. Let's see what it offers. Same as the other time.
Thank you.
Demeter. Wonder when it's gonna show up though. Chaos, I mean. Maybe I need to actually buy it from one of the whales.
Got you back.
But you're as determined as my foster brothers were when my sisters and I stood with them against the Titans way back when.
Very cool.
This is a good outcome. Maybe I will make it fair distance with this. Slowing them down makes it that much easier to do this kind of thing.
Who's next?
Go down, but I'll also see how far I can get.
My keepsake from chaos will protect me.
Hello.
I shall see you back at the house soon, child.
Hopefully not too soon.
I can sense some sort of shifting in your father's residence. You seek to ask something of me about it, do you not?
Come to the party.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's just my mother, we're reaching out to the Olympians, trying to reconnect the family. It's been a while, relatively, since she and father saw the others, but in case a gathering occurs, I did wish you to know you're cordially invited too.
Cordially invited? A generous proposal, son of Hades. Knowing that your gathering is to occur within my space, please understand it would be difficult for me to bring the full entirety of my presence there. However, I think I can arrange to be with you in some capacity. Thank you.
There's going to be chaos at the party. Confirmed. Not interested in shops this round. I need to save up cash for lives.
Look at this mess.
I owe you one.
What is it, love? Are you still having problems with the dead? I swear, you'd think they had enough of me in life.
Beautiful.
I kill them. The weak applies.
Let me in.
Let's do the challenge.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
They won't harm a hair on my head.
Did it.
Short work.
Darkness. Get the darkness and the key.
We have an intruder. Worthless.
All mine. May I help you?
Still really tricky. You don't even know what half the effects do.
In the name of Hades.
This is fine.
Murder.
Always disturbing.
Can't wait to get back. If I can clear this run, we get to see the last statue as well. Let's see, what will keep me most alive? I'm thinking Cerberus for now, then Skelly towards the end.
Should help.
Cerberus will keep us alive.
The gods won't mind. Closer to the surface.
Cerberus can keep us alive with more health. And when we're on our last life or towards the end, I'll swap it out for one extra revive via Skelly's Tooth. We didn't get to see Sisyphus, sadly. I was hoping to.
Nearly made it.
Sorry, cuz, no messages this time. Guess that's what happens when your whole existence is kept secret from the world.
That's goat's feet, all right.
Very nice. Let's go here. Get increased rarity on the next couple of things.
They're both here.
Nice. Hello.
Hey, you two, how's everything lately? On speaking terms again? Or singing terms?
Oh, things are going very wonderfully, my friend. I never thought I'd see Eurydice again. After I...
Orphe still just can't shut up about that time, hun. But we're making progress. Thanks for having him stop by. I'm sure he needed plenty of encouragement.
What's the chaos being I got? Bonus damage.
See you again.
Bye.
You'll get another health up. When do those home in? Stop that. Pretty good. For the cost anyway. Demeter and Demeter. Go Ares or Poseidon just as easily. I'm thinking Poseidon though. If I can get Poseidon special, for example, that would be really good. Imagine the knockback.
Trouble. Hey, Meg?
Fine, Mercer. Die.
Come on, stop that.
I'm out. Don't let it go to your head.
If you should ever make it here, nephew, know this. I shall be pleased to stand in for the father figure I can tell you never really had. You can engage in all sorts of aquatic competitions, solve riddles, visit the sea nymphs. Oh, it would be great, wouldn't you think?
Nice. Poseidon's strength. Steady
Actually,
now.
kind of decent.
Clear for now.
Starting to get the hang of this heat a bit.
Thanatos.
Friend.
In the name of Hades. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all. This one's on me, Thad.
You're too kind.
Time's up.
What else?
This won't go good.
God's granted me strength.
I'll take more down next time.
About when we last spoke, I care about you, Thanatos, a lot. Though you asked what you are to me, how am I supposed to even answer that?
I don't know. Sometimes I miss not feeling anything. Can't always trust what feelings say. I get to thinking, are we only friends, or... Look, this is embarrassing.
To think discussing feelings would be even harder than annihilating Father's forces. But I've been asking myself the same thing, Than, if it's any reassurance.
Well, if you come up with any answers, I guess let me know. Good running into you.
You too.
Thank you for the help.
Achilles thinks that I'm the god of blood?
Where'd we get that from? God of Blood.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. You waste my time.
Nice.
Didn't get anything there. Going fairly well health-wise, so let's go to the shops because I've got plenty of money to spend.
Thank you, mate.
Damage resistance, more health,
Much
heals.
better.
Awesome. Ready to take the boss on. Ideally, I'll hold on to all my lives.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
Definitely miss Zeus's special on this weapon. One of the best loadouts I ever had, that.
Too hot for you here, Zach?
I like this run.
Back to wherever your neck went.
Pretty good for 32 heat, I say. Haven't died yet.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium,
Keep using this. Need to get rid of something though. Getting rid of the damage resistance, sadly. Heals, save the cash for later on. We can do without a fishing point. Nice as the fishing points are, my priority is trying to survive and get out.
Another day or night in paradise.
You get fish anyway, huh? Imagine if I purchased that fishing point.
I got one. Ooh, a sea mare.
I think the other issue with the last time was I didn't have very much health.
Coming through.
Coin again? Make sure I can afford the shop before this next boss to try and get some healing. Please be a good hammer. Maybe the ricochet hammer. Wrong button, whoops. I wanted to use Demeter's Tornado in the middle of them, not my call, those are hard to come, not my summon, those are hard to come by. Weird spot to get stuck. It is the ricocheting one.
The deadliest bow of all.
Just what I needed. Let's do the challenge.
Let's go make Father mad.
I'll probably get hit, but if I don't, 200 more coin. I don't want the onion. Yeah, I should have started with that.
Okay, goodbye.
Hope there's not a second wave.
I should press on.
Would have gone way better. Go to this person and get some healing. Patroclus.
Well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The Hydrolite? Maybe the Kiss of Styx?
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh come, this is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
5 chambers, I'll heal, thanks.
Thanks for this.
So much health. I think we've got it this time.
More great shields.
Hey Steamy Quad, how's it going? I'm playing on difficulty 32 here, so it's a lot harder than what I'm used to. But I think I'm doing fairly well this time. I might actually win it. If I'm lucky. I'm also doing pretty well, thank you. I hate these enemies with the shields, they're so much hassle to deal with. No, don't do it. No! Ah, and they're back healed again. You've never played Hades? It's pretty good. These are meant to be... it's an interesting take on a roguelike, I'd say. If you like roguelikes, you'd enjoy it. Or if you've never played roguelikes before, it's not a bad roguelike to start off on, I guess. Because there's lots of different dialogue that keeps it interesting. Whoa, don't want to die. I need this life. There's more? Come on. Do I know a game called Team Fortress 2? Yeah, I have about 2,000 hours in it. No. No, 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 no. 3 shields, are you kidding? Don't be like that, come on. There goes one life. These 3 shield enemies are just going to take away all my lives at this rate. I hate them. Looks like they've got more health than they usually do too. Just makes it even more tedious. That's the difficulty I've set. If they have armor, they have different buffs every room. And this buff happened to be extra health. Come on. Finally. And you're not talking about Dream Fortress. Yeah, I missed the big updates too.
That's good.
Jungle Inferno was a good one. Too bad a lot of it was hay gated though. Stop coming back. They come back if you don't kill the spirit ball things they leave behind. Yeah, it is pretty sad how they've kind of abandoned the game. It's been a while since I've played it. Please be the last one. Good.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but it's not like it used to be, is it? As long as this isn't shields, I'll be okay.
How foolhardy of you.
And it's shields. I'm not okay.
Useless.
Way too long.
Cheers, Father.
Didn't get very much for it from what I could have got.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Got that thing back.
Good enough
Grab
to
this
eat.
too. Stronger attack. And this is one more room so I can get some life back again. Eat.
At last! Attack us if you dare, blackguard. Asterius and I stand ready. You are unfit to walk these remote passageways.
Get out of there. Alright, it was great to see you here, Steamy Quad. Stay safe. Theseus is easy enough to deal with once I get rid of Asterius.
Achieved was merely handed you. No! What depths you stoop to, fiend! Goddess Athena, I need your aid now! I shall not lose to you again. Hold, you monster!
Come on.
This is it.
Wasn't even him who got me. There's always a shield.
You shall be imminently crushed beneath my chariot, you monster!
Could have been me.
Yeah. Only real choice now is the tooth.
The finest of Elysium.
Detecting a pattern yet.
Hopefully I can buy one.
Do I still need these?
That's good to have still. 15% damage resistance, but so is speed. I think the cold might be the one I can give up the best.
That's one less boon. I'd like to see more options.
280.
Got through Elysium.
Just gave up my movement speed, which I'll probably regret. At this point the lives are a little more important. Okay, health. Then Dionysus. No, health, Poseidon, Dionysus. Okay, that's not the status sack. Come on, stop that.
Almost there.
Bye.
Going back.
Don't know if I'll be able to do this. It's gonna be a close one either way. Sure of that.
Could use the rod of fishing there. Just a guff. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
Guidance path. Awesome. Still got lives. Might just be a good idea to get out of here while I can.
That's better. Enough of this place. Could check the other passageways before I go.
Want to? Dionysus, he'll just give me something hangover oriented. I don't think it will help me out so much. I'm just gonna have to pretty much use skill really. I've got 2 hammer items, 1 thing from Chaos, 1 thing from Poseidon, 1 thing from Demeter. Like, I don't have very much going for me, but I do have lives.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Small amount of pickups, let's go for the last boss. The risky play. That's all I've got. The lives are more important than Dionysus.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
If I lose, I can still throw the party. If I win,
Admit, this is a welcome change of pace from all the parchment work.
I can also check the new statue.
Observe. Darkness. words aided you this time, boy.
Barely any.
Certainly not you.
All right.
Oh, it hit me twice with the one thing. This is bad.
Skelly power.
It's over.
Boil your blood. You could have done better than that.
Lame.
Damn you, father.
You must be pretty used to dying like this, huh?
Well, we still get to throw a party even if we don't get a statue.
Those spices working out all right.
Hey, Prince! I saw that Orpheus. He got some time away. Did you do that? He's visiting his muse. That's what he said. That's so exciting. I mean, they've been separated the whole time they've been dead.
They have a lot of catching up to do for sure, though I think they're going to be all right.
Yeah, you did it!
Tide and blood.
Too good to pass up.
I'll get a diamond.
Just what I was looking for. Nyx, the words you told me. When I spoke them to Stygius, the blade revealed to me the form of a great leader among men, taking counsel with his loyal retinue about a circular table. But if his reign is inevitable, why would the fates need me?
That I cannot say, child. It is peculiar having daughters who know every outcome that shall come to pass. It puts a strain on our relationship, and I have learned never to ask they tell me more than they are willing to impart.
Well, thank them for me, please.
Well.
Can I throw the party, or is it not an option there?
I saw you voided the old pact between Orpheus and your father. So now he gets to see his wife from time to time?
Yep.
He does, and I did then. I think we can stand to see a little less of him if it means he can be happier for the remainder of eternity.
You really need to learn to stop meddling in others' affairs. Did either of them even ask your help? I can't imagine Orpheus did, and I'm guessing his wife's feelings were complicated too, from what I know of the circumstances of their final meeting.
They're happy now.
What? Orpheus is my mate then, and I came to know his muse Eurydice as well. They still had feelings for each other, but with no way to communicate.
So you decided to step in. I think my instincts on the subject are just not the same as yours. I know your intentions were in the right place, but you know what? Forget it.
Sam, wait. Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity.
You show your father who's in charge next chance you get, all right?
You've taken more advantage of the pact of punishment than I would have expected, boy. I almost wish to commend you for doing such a thing.
Almost. I've been rampaging through the worst your realm has to offer, causing you untold inconvenience and likely a fortune in repair costs. I thought you'd be upset.
Upset? Heavens, no. Through your repeated bumbling, you have revealed a number of shortcomings in our operations, which my underlings are busy working to address.
You know you sound especially despicable when you say underlings, don't you?
Don't let me keep you any longer, boy. Go forth. Try to escape again. You're helping make the underworld a better place.
Plenty of room for improvement.
Why can't I throw the party? Brought to Persephone and Hades. Okay. Let me just turn off my extra lives then. And promptly die. Perhaps then I can report to them? I don't know.
Alright, fess up, Skelly. Who are you working for? I know it's not Achilles, it's not Nyx. Dusa has no idea who you are. My father, no way. Hypnos, give me a break. So the house is ruled out?
Thought we already knew.
Sorry, pal, my lips are sealed. How about we change the subject?
How about you tell me who your sources are?
Nope.
Tell me.
No way.
Tell me.
I said no.
Tell me, Skelly.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, tell me, please.
No means no.
Why won't you tell me?
Nice try, pal.
What if I never hit you again?
No?
So help me, Skelly, if you don't tell me who you're working for, there will be no more violence between us, ever.
No. Please have mercy, boyo.
No mercy, Skelly. Tell me, or else it will be only pleasantries between us from here on out.
All right. But you gotta promise me something. Promise not to let on or tell anybody in your fancy house, all right? Or else I'm done for. I'm serious.
I promise. So?
It's Charon.
Oh, I thought it was Hermes.
Charon? Huh.
Yeah, he's rich. He's got connections to guys like me, and I think he's got a horse in this chariot race he got going on around here with Papa.
What's his angle?
Well, we bring him a lot of coin, don't we?
No idea. Maybe he likes you, maybe he's bored.
And Hermes, he's working for Charon too.
Yep. Now let's pretend like none of this ever happened so I can stick around, all right? Remember, pal, you promised.
Okay.
Let's die, because I want to throw the party already. Could have done it last time, but... Pick this up first.
Power.
Come on.
No.
Why is it defied?
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Come on. Yeah, I could have thrown the party, but I chose not to because I wanted to make sure I invited chaos, so trying to make the party option show up again.
Just pop back in. Mother.
There it is.
Wait, what? You're back already? Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died. Were you even trying? Because if you were, why?
I was
maybe
not
you need
trying.
to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I just wanted to see you again, Hypnos.
Oh, Prince. I'm supposed to be at work, so I can't talk. Okay?
Well, see you around. Nix, have you seen Charon lately? Everything all right with him? I can never tell how he's doing.
Charon and I have not lately taken opportunities to correspond, but he has always been among the least dependent of my children, other than perhaps only the fates. This much I know and can assure to you. He always is content to steer his boat.
I suppose you were the one to thank for his assistance when it comes to selling me his wares and such.
No, he is the one to thank. Do not mistake his lack of speech for lack of cleverness. He serves this house as I do, but he does not answer to me.
Doesn't answer to me either.
Let's talk to everyone before we throw the party.
You know, I'm very happy that things turned out well between you and Eurydice, but looking back, I think I might have overstepped my bounds with you a bit and wanted to say I'm sorry.
You're sorry, Zagreus? Whatever for? If not for you, I fear I never would have seen my muse again.
Well, it's just, when I met her and I found out the two of you were having problems, I just wanted to see you patch things up. But it wasn't any of my business, and you never asked my help. Neither did she. I could have made things worse.
But you didn't make things worse, my friend. And, truth be told, I do not think I ever would have asked for help at any point, because I don't entirely know how. So I am grateful to you and your generous instinct.
Well, thank you also, mate.
Don't forget Cerberus.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy? Achilles, sir, you happen to know whether Father authorized the transfer of a Macedonian Tau Lambda chariot to Elysium in recent memory? I ran into the former hero Theseus all joyriding about in one of those.
And he gets a new one every time you break it.
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified, apparently by Daedalus himself. No earthly weapons can do what it does. Though, please don't tell me Theseus put on that mask.
He absolutely put in the mask.
Golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought. What of it, though?
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly agree. Heard that he fashioned that mask and outfit as a little joke. For someone deeply prideful and well unaware. It must have suited Theseus quite well then, yes?
That it did, most definitely, sir.
Perfect. Time to throw the party.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
Set up the party.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time.
the Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor.
Poor juicer.
Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
We're fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew.
Oh, she
No hard
was
feelings.
she was joking about the pomegranates, I see. Guess it is that we were born here, that's why we can't get out.
You don't have hard feelings. What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
Doesn't need to be winter anymore then, I guess.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest, it's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Orpheus, our featured house servant.
Good party. Hi, Sun Thunder. How are you? just about to finish up.
Another prophecy fulfilled. We're one big happy family. No issues whatsoever.
Yeah, no issues.
The power of night.
Yeah, sorry that I'm not playing for longer. You've tuned in right as I'm about to stop.
Skelly?
Been here the whole time. You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
We almost got this.
I have to earn this, I guess.
Go on, I dare ya.
Almost. Yeah, that is where I'll be stopping for tonight. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Take care. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll put on some credits and check for someone to raid. Let's see. Let's raid. Have 216. Actually, no, I meant wrong person. Hold on. They're actually not streaming right now. Let's raid Growlcore. That's what I was meaning to do. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, everyone.